Hey everybody, it's Phil from Diverse Consulting Buying Services. We're here to talk a little bit today with you about how to read an advertisement or the ad that you see in the paper, in the magazine, Facebook, social media, and what that ad really means. So there are three terms that we want to go over today. We want to talk about sign and drive, zero down, and total out of pocket. All right? So this, for instance, we did a little illustration for you. We don't own the rights to this. It's not our ad, but we saw the ad. There's no listing, but we just want to give you an example of what these ads look like. So here we have an ad that is a $369 a month lease for 39 months, zero down payment. So what does this mean? You're going to go into the dealership, you're going to get a car, it's going to be $369 a month, you're going to take nothing out of your pocket. Wrong. We didn't read the fine print. And so we have to understand the fine print before we actually get down to the dealership and before we actually understand these ads and advertisements. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break down all three. Sign and drive, zero down, total out of pocket. This is a zero down payment ad. What it says is $369 a month, zero down payment. But when we read the fine print, what it shows is that this lease includes a $4,900 factory rebate. It includes a $995 bank fee. First month payment, which we already know is $369, right? And then also it includes taxes. If you take $369 times it by 39, you're looking at over $14,000 in money. Here in New York, where taxes are over 8%, we're probably looking at over $1,200 in taxes as well. Then lastly, we have what's called the MV or motor vehicle fee. That's right, you have to pay to register your vehicle and put plates on it. So this zero down payment advertisement really now comes to $3,000 total out of pocket. Get it? Now we just jumped into another terminology, total out of pocket. Total out of pocket is what we're going to spend totally as a down payment. It can include down payment, it can include motor vehicle fees, it can include bank fees, it can include whatever we want it to include, but that is what's considered the total out of pocket. This is really a total out of pocket lease, not a zero down payment. The second thing I want you guys to notice is the mileage. It says lease includes 7,500 miles per year. Well, that's 625 miles per month that you can drive, or a little over 24,000 for the 39 months that you're leasing the vehicle. What's the problem with that? Or why do they want to give you that lease? Well, if you watched our previous ad or previous lesson that said Car Leasing 101, we know that the more that the vehicle is worth when we bring it back to the bank, the less we pay during the lease. Well, obviously, the lower the miles that you bring the vehicle back with will make that vehicle worth more. That all ties into residual. But you can go back and check out Leasing 101 or Car Leasing 101 if you want more details on that. This ad really doesn't exist, right? If we wanted to pay truly zero down or total out of pocket, right? And I even use the term zero down, and it's so interchangeable and people use it all the time, but truly what we're looking to say here in this ad is a zero total out of pocket. Zero total out of pocket would have actually probably been more like $500 a month. And that's not including if we possibly had a trade-in, we had negative equity, we were flipped or upside down. Those are all terminologies you'll hear for negative equity. We're actually going to talk about that in another video at another time. I know a lot of people have asked me about it. They have negative equity. They want to talk about it. We're going to get to it. Please believe me. But for today, we're talking about how to read the ad. Zero down, total out of pocket, sign and drive. Now, sign and drive is the one that you can truly believe. Sign and drive is actually sign and drive. You have great credit, you earned it, you work hard at your credit, you walk into the dealership, you signed your name. What you see as the sign and drive is the sign and drive on that particular deal, right? Different terminology. Sign and drive is great. We're not saying that a zero down is bad, but we want you to understand zero down can sometimes mean total out of pocket. And in this case, it means $3,000 total out of pocket. If you wanted to do a zero total out of pocket and wanted to roll everything into your payments, obviously this number is going to raise because we're financing more money. Obviously, if we want more mileage, which the average lease is 10, 12, 15,000, then that's going to also cost us a little bit more money. I hope this lesson was helpful to you guys, how to read the ad. I want you to follow us, Instagram, Philly, PHILLY 0609, Philly 0609 Instagram, for more great lessons and tips weekly. We want to help you, of course, always buy your next vehicle and look at your next vehicle. We also want to educate you. That's what we love to do. Give you tips, give you the understanding. We want to make sure that if you go into the dealership that you're armed with all the knowledge that you need. And if you need our help, of course, we're right here for you. Follow us, Philly 0609, and we'd love to hear from you anytime. Thanks. Have a great night.